Hello. That was really creepy. Okay, sorry. Yeah, hi. Okay, Aaron. I always say the same thing when I start, so I guess I want to start something new. So I got tagged by Kelly Merton. Last name is M-U-R-T-O-N. And I pronounced it properly, Kelly, even with a mouthful of metal. I'm just teasing. I love Kelly to pieces. She is so cute. If you've not checked her out, make sure you check the link below. Oh my god, I just did this. Like everyone on YouTube. Holy crap. Okay, so I got tagged for a Tag Your It video. And yeah, let's get started. So, the first question. Look, I printed it. I needed to have reference. I'll show you why I needed a reference. Hold still. Ran something over. Alright, so what is my YouTube name and what is my name? My YouTube name is Imperfect Impulses, and just, you know, the reason that I chose that name was I was starting art journaling. I wanted to do a YouTube channel, a blog, kind of keep everything under one uniform name, and I didn't want to use my name. And just because I was doing it for a class, or excuse me, a store here in town in Las Vegas, and I just decided on Imperfect Impulses because I'm a very impulsive person. I'm the person at the shopping, I don't know what it is I'm rolling over. Oh my god, did you see how bald he is? I'm the person at the store who, you know, grabs everything at the last minute, and my wife makes a list and I have to go by that. So, and, you know, art journaling is all about embracing the imperfections, you know, kind of creating some imperfections. And, you know, some of those imperfect impulses, you know, the last minute things that you decide to just do, and they aren't perfect, but they are really awesome, or you learn something new. Not perfect. I learned these colors are ugly. So that's where the name for my channel came from. So, okay, so there's that. And my name is Aaron Blazevich is the last name. A little hard to say with all that in my mouth. At first I was going by Aaron Steven on YouTube. Steven's my middle name. I work for the federal government, so I have to be careful what I put out on the internet. But you know what? I am not inappropriate when I'm crafting, so you know, why not give you guys my name? If you want to get a hold of me, you can. So, okay, so how did I get started with crafting? I got started with crafting as a little kid. My grandmother, I lived with her while my parents were getting a divorce for about a year. And I was always super close with her anyways. And my grandmother was big into crafting. She watched Aleen's show. Aleen. Original bottle? New bottle. On TV, and she subscribed to all the, you know, Aleen stuff. She had all the books and, you know, the stuff that came in the mail. So we always did Aleen's crafts and watched Aleen on TV. So I still watch Cool to Craft on YouTube, just because it, you know, it reminds me of, you know, my grandmother, and they do have some really cool stuff on there every once in a while. So check out Cool to Craft. So that's how I got started, but then it tapered off after high school, and then when my wife and I found out we were having a kid, we decided to get into scrapbooking, and so we started scrapbooking at the kitchen table, you know, classic story, and had all of our stuff in a bucket under the bed. So that's how we got back into it. Now we have this big old room, and we could use another room. So, yeah. My favorite crafting brand, I would have to say, I hate doing branding stuff because I don't get paid by anyone, so you know what? I have no problem saying I use every brand under the book, or under the sun, under the book. Ranger. I love almost everything Ranger does. I love the inks. I love more inks, the spray inks, obviously Distress ink, Dilutions. I like the Adirondack color wash. I'm big into getting messy, so I love anything inky and messy. So I'm a dirty, dirty boy. Dirty. Ranger. As far as paper goes, I think it's probably my mind's eye. They have some really awesome stuff. So My favorite color. I can't pick one, but if you have ever watched my videos, you'll probably already know that they're purple, pink, and teal or blue. Those are just my go-to colors. That's always what I grab first. I'm kind of Donna Downey-ish, and that way I just grab for the same thing every time. So I have to like push myself away from it sometimes. And if you haven't seen my G page in my ABCs of Art journaling series, you'll know why I don't go away from my colors, because ew, that's a mess. Let's see, what is my crafting style? I would say vintage slash grungy slash painty. Didn't know painty was a word, did ya? Now you do. So yeah, I just like getting messy. I do love making stuff look old and, you know, just dilapidated. Great word. Try to use that on Words with Friends. It has too many letters! So yeah, that's my style. What is something I would like to try? I would say watercoloring, and not just like playing with watercolors, but actually like watercolor painting, and acrylic painting. Actual, like, not just smearing paint on a page like I do, but actual, like, trying to make stuff out of the paint, because apparently I hear you can do that. It's a thing. So. My favorite YouTube channel. Okay, so I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. I love Donna Downey. I watch that woman's videos over and over and over and over and over again. Just that she can do no wrong to me. Well, okay, I lie. She has done a couple wrongs. I'm like, ooh, what girl? But I love Donna Downey. That being said, Kelly Merton, the girl who tagged me, was so right when she says she doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. You know, everyone who puts something on YouTube is beyond brave, because I'm telling you, it is so hard to share your art. It is hard to share your soul. So anyone who does that is a hero in my book. But as far as like style and just like it all clicks for me and I have learned so much from, I would have to say Donna Downey. I keep doing this. Why? I don't have any hair. That being said, I have learned from Packer Dye. You'll hear more about her in a little bit. I have learned from Sandra Vander Geest. I still don't know how to say that. Kelly Merton has taught me some cool techniques. If you have not seen her with her UT, girl, you did it to me, I can do it to you. Her UT and her alcohol inks, it's a really cool technique I still haven't played with, but it's in my head. Nurse Tara 04, Serena B. There are some amazing people out there. Lynn with Scrappity Doodah has some fabulous stuff. On top of Jenny Belly, Heart Jenny Belly. Lee Moore, Weber, I've gone through all these in my videos, so I'm not going to keep going, but I love like everyone out there. If I'm subscribed to you, girls, because I love you. So, okay, if I only had $10 in my pocket, what would you spend it on and where? I will tell you that I worked on these questions with my wife before doing the video, and just to make sure I knew what I was doing, and she answered this for me, because this has happened before. If I had $10 in my pocket, where would I spend it? Michael's. Because it's about 5 minutes from my house, and coupons. And because I have a craft addiction. Like, I would rather buy stuff for my craft room than clothing for myself. So, yeah. When I start crafting, what is the one item that helps me put it all together? I would say that finishing touch is usually, Kelly hit this right on the head, ink. You know, as far as at the end, like tying it all together, ink. It's all about, you know, inking the edges, inking the pieces to tie them all together. As far as starting it, because this question was kind of vague, gesso. Gesso is the heart of every project that I usually begin with. I have a new project coming out soon. I have the video done, but I don't have it edited, just so the project is done. But I don't have it edited yet, so stay tuned. If you would have never heard of crafting, what other hobby would you have picked up? Okay, shopping. I love to shop. I love spending money. I've heard that some people have this thing where they go shopping and then afterwards they have guilt about spending money. I have to take it back. I should have paid a bill. It's a foreign concept to me. The higher that bill goes, the more my blood pressure rises, the happier and giddier I get. I love shopping. I don't care what it's for. If I go out, if I go to Lowe's, I am happy. If I go to Kohl's, I am happy. Yeah, I love shopping. Other than that, I love doing hair. He did my hair for prom. Don't it look good? Surprise. I love, I've done my wife's hair. I've done lots of people's hair for weddings and, you know, other events. So I love doing hair. And karaoke. I love singing. Love it. Yeah, so music and crafting and shopping. That is me in a nutshell. So. And what #1 item do you recommend the newbies to have? There are 2 things that I do not suggest you even bother with crafting until you own. Gesso. Can you believe he said that? It's just so obvious. Just so obvious. Because gesso is like the foundation of most crafts. I like to think of it as like a paint eraser. So you can start all over again if, you know, you made a great big old mess. Or the other major thing is ink. What really got me, oh Lord, excuse me for beer. What really got me going into art journaling more specifically, was ink and distress inks and dilution spray inks. Diane Reevely was my big inspiration for getting into art journaling. She was the first one I saw really doing it. So, you know, I liked her at first, and then I learned that there were other types and styles, and then I kind of evolved, and I'm still evolving. I'm not going to pretend like I'm like this some great big fabulous person, because I'm not. I'm just dude in his craft room. There's not many of us, are there? So those are my questions. I answered them all for you. And if I missed one, oh, I did. Look at the no, I didn't. I might edit that out, but I probably won't. I will tell you one other thing that Kelly requested was that I dance. And I love you, girl. All my heart. Ain't happening. So, the people that I am tagging in this video, I've asked 3 people, waiting to hear back on 1. So I'll give you 2 names right now. But the 3rd, I'm still in the air on, waiting to hear back from her. The first one is Packer Dye, who Dye is my new craft bestie. We text a lot, and we just seem kind of like we really hit it off. We kind of have similar backgrounds, even though she's from the Midwest, I'm from Vegas, but you know, we have a lot of similarities. So she and I, we're really getting it on, and I love that woman's channel. Like, aside from Donna Downey, I can like keep watching her stuff over and over again, because you watch it and just go, it's like magic. Like, what'd she do? I don't know. I could never do that. So, Packer Dye, girl, you gotta do this. She's shy about being on camera because she's never been on camera. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. So, if she doesn't go on camera, it's okay. I told her she can always focus on a piece of art while she talks, which is still going to be a big challenge for her. But check her out. Her channel is incredible. If you're not a subscriber, you really have to be. Secondly, Serena B. Serena B is a fairly new person on YouTube with art journaling and crafting. She makes some amazing stuff. What I love about Serena B is she has super vibrant, bright colors with kind of dark images, and she uses lots of skeletons, and if you can't tell, I kind of like the darker side. So, so I really love Serena B. So I'm all about showing love for the newbies. So that, and she's just so cute. She has the red hair, and Love red hair. Hello, wife. Red hair. Art Journal J page. Hello, red. So the third person, I don't want to call out yet because I have not heard back from her yet. And if she doesn't want to do it, that's absolutely fine. I'll find a third person and tag that third person. But I'm really hoping my third will come through for me because she's fabulous and I love her. So I hope you found this inspiring or fun or something in between or on another end, or you laughed or you thought, what in the world is wrong with him, or all of the above, honestly, because, yeah. So thank you so much for sticking it out. I should have a couple new videos coming up soon, and I will get the tags out as soon as I hear from my third individual. So see you soon. Bye. Put your paws up.